Welcome to Motivational Monday. I'm Big John, your fitness expert. Of course, this is Dr. Tim. He's your health expert. So, Dr. Tim, we were discussing the other day about all the fad diets and how they fail the people.
They fail, exactly, because we're trying to get that shortcut, Big John. You know, how many of us want to work? How many of us want to put together the time, the energy to get things accomplished? And the answer is, in America, not a lot of folks. They want that shortcut.
So what I want to do, Dr. Tim, is I've made a short little list here of the diets that people like to say work.
Fair enough.
Okay, I want to start with HCG. Now that's our big thing right there. In this area, you see a lot of people using the HCG diet.
We do. We do. Again, we're looking for kind of a shortcut. Instead of just organizing your meals, organizing your exercise, putting your priorities together, we always like to say, plan your work, work your plan. You know, you have to put a pen, you got to put it to the paper, you got to organize what you're doing, and this is what's popular here.
What I wanted to do, Dr. Tim, is I want to give some professional opinions. I can give my opinion, you can give your opinion,
Right.
But I wanted to use some opinions of maybe someone that's done a little more research on the subject than we have.
Awesome. Let's do
I'd
it.
like to start with Dr. Lawrence Cole. He is a professor of OBGYN at the University of Mexico. He's known as one of the world's leading researchers of HCG. And that's, to me, Dr. Tim, that's very impressive.
He has some stats.
That's letting me know that the man has put his hours of research in.
That's right.
Through all of his research and tests that were conducted, his conclusions were HCG hormone does not mobilize stored fat, does not suppress hunger or promote weight loss. Now let me say that one more time. Does not promote weight loss. And this is a professor known as one of the world's leading researchers of HCG.
And this is something that we see often, folks. There is no shortcut to what you're doing. If you have excess body weight, if you have excess symptoms that you have things going on, get to the sick body. Quit addressing the symptoms. That's what we have.
Now I know what they're saying, Dr. Tim. They're saying, okay, now I've known people that did this diet and they lost a certain amount of weight. Well, there's studies done with that also. There was double-blind studies, and this means where one group took the placebo, which is nothing, and the other one used the HCG. At the end of these studies that were conducted, all weight loss was due to the result of the extreme calorie restriction. On the HCG diet, you're taking in 500 to 800 calories a day, which in my opinion is way too low for a good functioning body.
What I see is that we're throwing the body into extremes. One extreme was what got you in that position. The next extreme is that we're going to restrict and take everything away. And the net result is what happens to these folks after 2, 3 months, 4 months afterwards. They ended up putting the weight back on. They ended up getting back to where they were because you haven't developed a lifestyle. And that's what you and I have talked about for an entire year. It's got to be lifestyle driven. You're not going to get the results, maintain the results, keep the results if it's not lifestyle.
And what they said here is the goal of the HCG diet is to lose 1 pound per day. Well, we saw on the Fit for Life television show Taylor Holt, who lost 100 pounds in 7 weeks. I believe, maybe my math is wrong, but I believe that our results have toppled their results.
When it comes to these types of weight loss programs, folks, you have to test and don't guess. And when it looks at a sick body, sick bodies are coming from deficiencies and toxins. And that's what we do. You've got to test, you don't guess, and that's why we want you to give us a call.
Dr. Tim, what we want for all these people, we want them to have a healthy life, a good life, and to pass these traits on to their children. What we really want for all of you is to be fit for life. Bam, that just happened.